This is Coach Nate again with another DestroyTheBaseball.com video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is to hit your best on game day, keep it simple. I got an email today from a former player who is getting into the tooth of his calendar for fall baseball tournament games. And he wanted to know what I thought about some of the things that were happening in his first day of tournaments and how he was playing, and if I had any advice to get him better results. More or less the same kind of email I get from 90 to 95% of the players who send me emails. Before we get to that email, I have a quote. Hitters must separate their technical practice from game day competition. Technical practice takes place on days where there are no games. It deals with very specific physical triggers and mastering the concepts of technique. On game day, the hitter needs to keep it simple. The hitter needs to leave aside all the small technical details and think only of seeing the ball really well and destroying the baseball. Let the technical preparation and muscle memory that was done on the off days, the non-game days, take over. My former player's email reads, "Hi Coach, I had my first tournament this weekend for our fall travel season." It's dedication, right? Just get done with summer, right into fall league. Never ends these days. No doubt about it. I had 2 bad at-bats right off the start in game 1. I talked to my dad and one of my coaches trying to figure out my problems. My dad said my hands were dropping when I swung. My 2 coaches who I trust told me I was dipping my back shoulder. I was surprised by what they were telling me. Could you meet me this week and we can take a look at my problems? Here's the thing. I am always available to meet a player in person for a session or review their video for free. That's what I do. But the bigger issue when we look at the details of a swing is how you best approach what you're doing on game day versus what you're doing on days when there aren't games. You have to separate the two. Game day is about seeing the ball really, really well and hitting it as hard as you can. It is not about drowning our minds in the minutia, the small technical details that we've worked on during our off days. Very important that you separate the two and that you free the mind on game day. The only thing on your mind should simply be seeing it and ripping it. That's what destroying the baseball and competition is all about. It's about being ready for actual competition. The only adjustments I have my players make on game day, if any, are to work harder to see the ball out of the pitcher's hands and work harder to see it earlier out of the pitcher's hands. That's it. It's about a certain level of confidence, really. It's about understanding that you do the work the right way, and you do it on the non-game days. The muscle memory that you are developing will take over, and you will have the results that you need. I always recommend getting video of your at-bats during games, at least one if you can get them, because it will help you pinpoint for the technical work on the off days what you need to be focusing in on. But by all means, you want to keep focused on very, very simple approach competition type strategies on game day. Stay away from the technical stuff about dipping shoulders and weight transfer and all the things that go into that. That will only cloud your mind and only bring down your results. So, if you found this video of value, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button in my video channel for Destroy the Baseball. By all means, also share this video with anyone you feel who could benefit from what we discussed today. Please leave comments. Comments are always welcome, and they help sharpen what I do, and they bring the community to a higher level, because after all, our goal is to bring every hitter fully alive when they hit a baseball. Also, of course, always send me, like my former players, send me the video of your player in live competition or in practice, and I will send him a free report and analysis with an action plan going forward for their hitting. That's 100% free. And a reminder again that this is a free community, therefore it welcomes donations. You can donate equal to what you feel the value was of our discussion today on my destroythebaseball.com homepage. That's www.destroythebaseball.com, and click the donate button in the upper right hand corner. And I will talk to you soon.